Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be having a look at all the Warhammer products available to pre-order this coming Saturday. And at last we're finally getting to see all those Kill Team products we've been wondering about, and you're going to be able to pre-order some of the Kill Teams that we've been waiting on. So really good news. But let's start the video with the Space Marines Vanguard Task Force. Now you may recognise this. This was available a while ago. You could buy this exactly as you see here, I believe, with all the same models. Included in the Task Force will be 10 Infiltrators, 3 Suppressors, 3 Eliminators, and then you're going to get the Lieutenant in Phobos armour leading them into battle. This was recently available as separate little kits in the Imperial magazine as well, so these models have been floating around for quite a while, and if it is the same as what we've seen in the past, then you can expect some of these models to be the push-fit ones. So if you're looking at the Eliminators there, you're not going to have a choice of the sniper rifles and las fusils. You're going to have to go with the ones you can see here in the picture. And you won't get the different heads either, but I think with the Infiltrators you're going to have some options how you can put those together perhaps. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see exactly how this kit is going to come together, and I'll be getting the prices confirmed for the EU and the UK tomorrow for all the products you see in today's video, so look out for that video coming tomorrow. If you like anything you see here, it'd be awesome if you check out the links down below. With Element Games, you can save up to 20% on all your hobby products. And then I also get a small commission from every sale made from them, so you're supporting the channel as well by doing that. Also, have a look at the Little Shop DVD and Games, my friendly local game store. They post nationwide and offer a great discount too. Right, let's get back to the preview then. So now they're advertising the Captain with Relic Shield and Lieutenant with Storm Shield. Again, this Lieutenant with Storm Shield has been around the block a few times. You've certainly seen this if you've been collecting the Imperial magazine. You can get it really cheap on eBay still, I believe, because it was in one of the first issues of Imperial magazine, which was only $2.99 at the time. So a lot of those models got bought up and are being sold on. So they're very easy to get hold of at the moment. Not so sure about the Captain though. I'm not sure if that's as easy to get hold of. Certainly won't be as cheap as the Lieutenant. But these are going to be from the Indomitus box. So if you didn't get hold of that and fancy getting these characters, then now is going to be the time to be able to pick them up. Next up is the Master of Possession. You can get him on his own now for the Chaos Space Marines. I really like this model. I think it's a really cool one and great that you can buy it on its own. Again, prices will be confirmed for these individual models tomorrow. Right, now we're on to Kill Team, and at last we're getting some Kill Team news. It's been really quiet for Kill Team lately. I was saying after I posted the White Dwarf magazine video that we haven't seen Kill Team in that for a few months. Also, not really on the Warhammer community site. So hopefully we're going to start getting some news now about the new season perhaps, but we're going to be able to get hold of some products from the previous season, and that's going to start with the Kill Team Annual 2023 Season of the Gallowdark. This is going to give you 296 pages altogether, so this is quite a big chunky book actually. And this is something we haven't seen before because it's going to include all the rules from Into the Dark, Shadow Vaults, Soul Shackle and Gallowfall expansions. It's got the 10 full kill teams, 45 missions, 5 kill zone terrain expansions and the Spec Ops campaign to play through as well. This came out of the blue. I didn't really expect them to do this, but it's going to be pretty annoying if you did buy any of the other books separately, because now they're just putting them all in one book, and it's probably not going to be that much more than they would have been pricing them individually. So if you'd been picking them up, or if you'd been buying the sets every time they came out to make sure you got all the books, now you could really have just waited and got this. So yeah, I think this could be good for some people. It's going to be pretty annoying for others. For me personally, I really liked all the Kill Team expansions. I liked having all that terrain and the Kill Teams as well, as I think there's a lot of potential, not just for playing Kill Team, but for other games too. And with the FELLGOR Ravagers and the Hearthkin Salvagers that we saw recently in one of the expansions, I think they're going to be great for Necromunda, as is all the terrain as well. So I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, and games that aren't Games Workshop as well. I think I could play them a lot. But this annual, it's a bit weird that they put all the books into one. Again, I think it's both good and quite annoying for some people. What do you think though? Let me know in the comments section below. Be really interested to hear what you think. If you'd known this was coming, would you have not bothered with some of the expansions and just waited to get hold of this book? So yeah, really like to know what you'd think. Okay, now we're on to the models then for Kill Team. So at last we can get hold of those FELLGOR Ravagers on their own now as a box set. So if you were looking to get hold of these models, there's going to be 10 altogether in the set. Now you can get them on their own. After this expansion came out, and then with all the shortages that was going on, I just completely lost interest, to be honest. And I haven't even built mine yet, but I am going to be using these in Necromunda, so they're going to certainly get some use when I do put them together. But here we go. Great to see that they're finally available and haven't been forgotten. Next up are the Hand of the Archon, another 10 model Kill Team set, and these were even previous to the FELLGOR Ravagers, so these have been waiting a little while to come out. I really like these. I thought they were great fun to build, even though they're older models. The upgrade just brought them up to date a little bit, and I'm glad I've got them in the collection, and it's going to be good that they're available separately now. Although I don't know how popular they're going to be, especially when you compare them to others, like the Hearthkin Salvagers. I think this could be a popular set. Again, you've got those 10 models in there. You will have seen these or parts of them in the regular sets for the League of Votann, but with the upgrade set you've got things like the jump pack and lots of other things. I've gone through these in great detail in previous videos if you'd like to check them out. In fact, I'll link to one of them at the end of this one so you can find it easily. But these, again, I'm going to use them in Necromunda, and I haven't built them yet, but really looking forward to playing them when we start doing the Ash Waste campaign at my local club. And I'm going to be building these into the A-Team that I talked about, so look out for an A-Team van and the A-Team miniatures, but put together Necromunda style. That'll be in a few months though, but still going to definitely do it because I think it'll be a real fun idea. Next we've got the 7 model set that makes up the Inquisitorial Agents, and if you saw the videos I did on this set previously, which was very hard to get hold of, you might remember that you needed quite a few of these to actually get all the different variants. So now they're finally available separately, but for some people this is going to be the first time they may actually be able to get hold of any. And as this kit has 2 different build options for the 4 main operatives, I think you're going to want a couple of sets of this perhaps to get going with. Next we've got the Kill Zones upgrade for Gallowfall. And it's nice when these come out, but usually they're only available on the Games Workshop website, so they're exclusive to that. That means we won't get the price confirmed for the EU and UK tomorrow, won't get the price until Saturday, and they don't hang around on that website that long either. So if you did want to get hold of this, and I think it's really good, I think it's a really fun upgrade set, so if you could get it, I definitely recommend it. Again, brilliant for lots of other games, not just for Kill Team, and you know, really good having these little feature pieces that you can dot around. It really brings the environment to life in lots of different games. But yeah, really nice set, and if you want it, I'd say get to that website as early as you can on Saturday, well, from 10 o'clock onwards at least. Now we're on to Horus Heresy with the Imperial Fist Praetor in Tartaros Terminator armour. And this model, is this going to be a plastic one? It doesn't say in the description here, so we might see this one being a Forge World model. We'll have to wait and see. I feel like this is going to be a plastic one though, if I remember rightly. Let me know what you think in the comments though. I can't remember actually, because it was a while ago when we saw this, I believe. Now we're on to Black Library with Warhawk by Chris Raitt. This is the new paperback version, so you can get that as a paperback edition now. And you can also celebrate this paperback release with a luxurious map of the Imperial Palace. And this is the Devastation of the Imperial Palace interior map. This is going to be an A2 size, so pretty big. It's cotton, so it's going to be pretty substantial. It's going to hold up, and it's going to be wrapped in an embossed faux leather cover and tied up with a metal charm. So lots of fancy things going on with this map. And again, this one's probably a Games Workshop exclusive. Doesn't say how many they're making or how limited it is, but yeah, I don't expect there'll be a lot of these, and usually they sell out fast too. Now we're on to Warhammer Plus. If you're still signed up to that, there's going to be a Lore Masters edition, and that's going to be focusing on the indomitable god engines of the Adeptus Titanicus. That's it for the Warhammer products available to pre-order this coming Saturday then, and those links are down below. It'd be awesome if you check them out. And a big thanks to all my sponsors and supporters this month, including Moonstone. You may have seen I've started a brand new series for Moonstone that I'm really excited about. I've been working on some of the models today actually, been painting them up, trying some different styles, getting a little bit more detail in there than I usually do on my models, and trying out some new techniques with contrasts and shades and dry brushing. I'm really happy with how they're turning out. I'll link to the first video in this series at the end of this one, so if you want to follow along, you can find out more about the game and everything that's been going on, and look out for the painting video where I show those models finished later on this week. Thanks so much for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. I think it's really cool we're getting to see some kill team miniatures again, so hopefully we'll start seeing something about the new series soon. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts and reading your comments down below too. So thanks again. If you did like the video, it'd be great if you hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I look forward to seeing you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.